We cannot let the message distort us. And what happens is it's distorting you because it's blended in things that you care about. It's blended in things that you care about, but it's making you feel good. It's making you feel good. You feel good about it. It confirms everything you feel, and it ain't in no type of wisdom at all. It's not in any type of wisdom. So you don't see when you look at conversation tonight, and you look at all these, you look at these podcasts that really more so confirm how you feel. They're confirming how you feel, and they make you feel good. They be wrong most of the time. So it be a lot of red flags. Like I said, it be a lot of red flags in the beginning, and y'all just overlook it because it's the blind leading the blind. I feel like the one thing I will say is, I mean, look, these people not supposed to care about the community and the relationship conversation. They don't have to care about that. They're gonna come out there and make money. I wonder how much money were they making selling the game and going from city to city, uh, doing that show. I wonder how much money did they make going from city to city, selling the game, doing them shows, selling merch. Made a lot of money. I'm not mad at the girl for putting them out. Keita Rose. Uh, I'm not mad at her. I think people, when you do bad business, you do bad business. And when you're not paying people and you're not doing the right thing in that regard, then it's easy for someone to tell on you or shame you or whatever the case may be. I think it's very easy. And I think that's really what happened in that situation. I think what ended up happening in that situation was that dude wasn't paying her, you know, wasn't handling his business correctly, was, up there being an entertainer, and then he ran the people off. That's really what happened with them people, man. What happened with them people is that, got up there, you entertaining everybody. That's what you here to do. You trying to make everybody else a somewhat of an entertainer with you, and then, they gonna rat on you and say certain shit about you. That's just what they gonna do. And that's terrible. You need to pay people. You need to pay people. If you're gonna pay them some money for whatever business that they doing. But you can't be up here hiding behind righteousness, saying that you're doing righteous deeds or whatever. People gonna get on your tail. And you got a lot of that. But again, everybody's falling. Everybody is falling for the same banana in the tailpipe. It's like every time. And when I critique black women, I had a post where I said this. I said black women, y'all keep getting duped. And a woman got mad and was like, why you talking about black women? Why not black men? Blah, 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 blah. Man, y'all leading the conversation. Listen, y'all are blowing the podcast up. Y'all are blowing the guys that's talking up. Black women are doing that. Black men don't have the power to do that. You're hearing black men get up there and talk, but you have black men that are up there talking to black women that whom black women have lifted up and made them blow up. That's what's going on. That's why I'm saying, hey, black women, you know that y'all are being misled with these podcasts. You know that you're being misled in a way that you shouldn't, but this is what you falling for. Then you get mad at me. But you're blowing up those podcasters. And they're not telling you the truth. They lying to you. You're making it a big deal. Everybody, look, Kevin Samuels was a different, you know why he blew up the way he blew up? Because he was telling the truth. And people chimed in. And you do have women in the space that's talking good and saying good things. You do have women that's doing that. But at the end of the day, they're not even blowing up. Why? Because the people that are blowing up are the people that y'all love to hear from that make you feel good about yourself and the stuff that you in. Listen, like I said again, Ain't nobody, if you ain't got at least 15 years, I'll say that's the limited, that's the least amount. 15 years of marriage, unless you got that, you really can't have a relationship conversation. Because everything that you gonna tell me, from your first little year, whatever you got going on, year 5 or whatever, is what you gonna speak from. This is how I handle a 5-year I'm 5 years in my relationship. This is how I handle it. This is how I'm handling my relationship within my 5 years. This is how I'm handling my relationship in my 8 years. You've been in a relationship, you only been married 8 years, and you're telling me from a perspective, man, if I've been married 15 fucking 20 years and I'm having a 15, 20-year problem, you may not even be able to help me. Are you helping entry-level people? Are you giving blanket conversation for how marriage and relationships work overall in 8 years? It's a lot of these people up here talking from short-term perspective. How the fuck they gonna tell you about something that take forever to have? That's the other part of this. How are you going to talk to me and you only have had 8 years of experience in this situation? How you gonna talk to me? So in the relationship space, that's what's going on. I've been said that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have no problem with like the Kittie Rose or whatever. A lot of the shit she say, but at the end of the day, man, you may not want to talk to somebody. You may not want to use all that therapy shit. That's black that, and also black women weaponize that. Every situation ain't no goddamn therapeutic because a lot of times they'll quit therapy anyway. I've personally experienced that, or won't want to go, or say the therapist taking your side when you can express yourself in truthfulness. See, the one thing with a therapist, you got to tell the truth. How many times do you think the women are going in there and lying to that goddamn therapist? So you mean your therapist has confirmed every fucking thing you said about that man, and your therapist is saying that he a narcissist? A lot of that shit came from therapy. I don't know if these women going to therapy or not. I don't know if these women go into therapy or not, but they weaponize the fuck out of that. So what they'll do is, oh, I'm a therapist and I'm a Christian. I'm a therapist, a Christian, but I ain't married. I'm a therapist and a Christian, but I'm still single, out here complaining about men. That's black woman language. Oh, and I got degrees. I got a bachelor. I got a PhD. I'm a counselor, and I'm a Christian. I'm an expert on marriage and relationships. No, you not. Are you a wife? Then you need to sit your ass down somewhere. Have you ever been married? Okay, why are you talking? How long you been married? 8 years? We need to hear from somebody else. We need to hear from somebody else. We don't need to hear from you. Sorry. It's the truth. It's just the truth. And that's what it is. We don't need to hear from you. Y'all have gotten up. This is why that appeals to a lot of the women. This is why it appeals to a lot of black women.